So we're going to do this bouncing ball drill on a new target here onto this little star in this triangle. What we're going to do here is let the gun recoil. So this is a drill that teaches us a lot. It's actually just an exercise, but it teaches us a whole lot of shit. Okay. People that are new dot shooters or just new shooters period, they always want to control the red dot to the nth degree. They just want to control that dot. That red dot bouncing around takes your focus and everything, and it messes with you, and you just want to control that thing. You want that thing to go exactly where you want it to go. And the fact of the matter is that we don't have to control that thing at first. You really don't have to control it that much at all. All we need to do is pull the trigger when the dot is where we want it to be. So when that dot comes back, I care. When it leaves, I don't. Okay, now once you get your recoil control and your trigger prep and everything right, your dot will start staying in the window and it'll start staying on the target exactly where you want it to go, and you will be able to control it. But at first, just letting that thing go where it wants to go, and then worry about it when it comes back to the spot you want to shoot. So this exercise, I'm going to have him drive into the target and loosen his elbows. So he's going to go bang, 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 bang. You're progressively controlling your dot, letting the dot go clear off the target, then coming back down, and you're basically acting like this right here, this point of aim, point of impact that we want, we're basically acting like that's the ground, and there's a dot, a ball, a bouncing ball, bouncing off the ground, okay? So what this does is it really lets you know that you don't need to worry about that dot going out of your vision or out of the target area. Just worry about when it comes back. Okay? So as you see, I'm totally letting it pick my hands up, and this is one thing that'll teach you how to stiffen your wrists without stiffening your elbows as well. Okay. Is it teaches you how to loosen your elbows. Stand by. There we go. Now, did you see how tight that was? Yep. 5 yards away, just eating a 2-inch circle out by the time. Now, obviously, a couple shots here or there or whatever, no big deal. Most of them was from the first time anyway. But the more you let your elbows relax and kind of feel that whole thing of letting your elbows flow, letting the recoil kind of really ride through you, you can eat that out, and it just shows you how much you can control recoil without even controlling it. Right. Right? And then you start to move one with the gun. Right? The gun's not doing this. Actually, if I go, there we go. See how it snaps? Okay? Because that's eating a hole. So that's all we got to do is really, really understand that if we loosen those elbows and just kind of pull the trigger when the dot is back. Don't worry about where it goes. Who gives a shit? Just pull that trigger when the dot comes back and really start to feel that flow of that recoil through those elbows. When we do this, that is so hard to control, right? But if I go like this, the gun jumps up a little bit and it settles right back to the exact same spot so that I can go through that same exact hole. Gotcha. Okay? And it's just from loosening the elbows a little bit. Stand by. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Look at that. Look at that. 5 yards away. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That is what's up right there. That is so awesome. And the great thing is the more you feel that. Now this little exercise eats up some ammo, right? But the more you feel it, the more it allows you to do shit like this, where there's a 10-yard, 11-yard target, and we can go and put 2 A's in it like nothing. Right. You know, and not have to worry about the feel of it. Kind of just putting 2 A's in there, just driving the gun, letting that little bit of recoil off the draw. Just really feeling, not as fast as I can pull the trigger, right, but it's coming right back to the same spot, so I can pull the trigger again and be 100% accountable that I got 2 A's there. So that's what it teaches us, is letting those elbows flow. Again, guys, this is what's up. This is the part of this drill that's so sweet. Okay, we're here. I'm letting my elbows soak up that recoil. And at 10, 11 yards, I can just drive A's. Just all day long in the bottom half of my A zone right there. We've got all those rounds in the bottom of an A zone at 10, 11 yards. Just basically not quite as fast as I can pull the trigger, but as fast as you want to at that distance, and allowing that recoil to kind of soak through. That's what gives you predictability in your dot travel and in your sight tracking. And then this drill, it shows you how to unlock your elbows, and it also shows you that you do not need to control that dot to the degree that you think you need to. It really shows you a lot. It's something we need to implement in all of our practice, in my opinion. It's one of my favorite things to do. And especially when you're kind of testing stuff, testing recoil springs, testing different ammo, something to do maybe the day before a match to kind of get your groove back, get feeling really good with recoil and everything. It's just one of those simple things. So if we look, here's a head box at about 10 yards. Got your ears on?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to shoot a group into this head box. There's already a hole there from a Canic we were testing. Okay, so let me just do the rest of this. Okay, that's about a, what, 9-yard, 10-yard head box at that level of splits, and we can just eat a hole, right? This is a group that I was shooting with a Canic earlier. All these are just the ones that I just did right there. 0 and earlier we did that little hole, but again, you don't need to control that dot nearly as much as everybody thinks. You just need to work with the dot and allow that recoil a place to go so it soaks up, and you do not have that violent, you know, tactical turtle snap. That tactical turtle snap is the absolute worst thing on planet Earth for being consistent. Unless you're doing 3-yard shots and you're doing bill drills or something, I guess you can get away with that shit. I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you, that right there is what's up. It really teaches you a lot in a simple exercise. Like I said, it eats up some ammo, but that's what we got to do to get better. So take her easy. Stand by. That's what's up. That's it. 180, 108 first shot. That's getting down right there. That's getting down.